trickling in. We got a great group here this morning. We had nearly 20 people here today, which is awesome. So thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, and some cool new things that we're going to talk about today that we have upcoming for the summer season, which is great. So let's dive right into it. So we've got event review to talk about is the Jurassic Park event.
Yeah, so Jurassic Park, we had the reptile man from Monroe come out. He brought a 40-year-old tortoise, which is that fine-looking lady right there. She ended up strolling all through the patio. Jeanette was here. Thank you. Yes, it was really great. It was a he.
The turtle was a he. Is that what you're saying?
He wandered around and, the tortoise wandered around and he was like walking the perimeter of the fence and we like closed the gates and it was kind of like a little puppy just like milling about suddenly. And then there was the mini alligator and then there was a boa constrictor.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah, I left before that happened. And here we have Chef Alex. So Alex is one of our banquet chefs, and he did a phenomenal job with the food. He carved a dinosaur head out of a watermelon, and that's what the fruit salad was in. Very creative. I love doing the banquets. It's really fun to see the culinary team's creativity come out. They like to play off menu, so it's always fun. But it was a great time. And David Miles won a gift card to Regal Cinema.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we did a giveaway as part of the event, and then he won it. So he can go see the movie or Top Gun or whatever movie he chooses to go see.
It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully Jurassic Park, yeah.
I mean, hopefully, but...
they've been running Jurassic Park on TV a lot lately, so my kids, the younger kids, 4 and 2-year-old, been watching it a little bit lately. And I watch it, and I'm like, wow, this is a lot more graphic than I remember back when I watched it. But whenever it first came out, I never seen any of the other ones. I just saw the first one. But I was like, oh, wow, it's a lot more graphic. But the girls love it, so whatever.
I'm really excited about the next slide.
So that we sneak peek. So we've got our new executive chef, James Loomis, who started this week. He started on Thursday. And so really excited to have James on the team. We've interviewed him, put him through the gauntlet of interviews. He will hopefully make an appearance over the next couple weeks during Summiteer Live as he's getting settled and meeting his team and all that. But Chef James recently bought a house down here in South Prairie, and but has been working in Seattle. He worked for a hospitality group up there that controlled and owned 3 different restaurants. And so he managed and was the chef for those 3 restaurants. So I was going to try to remember them off the top of my head.
Little Water Cantina.
Nope.
Yeah?
Nope, he used to work at that one.
Oh.
That was the old one.
Never mind. I've been to that one and it's great. So if anyone's ever at South Lake Union, check it out.
The one is basically kind of like a pub style, tavern style, with kind of a modern take on pub food. One is a oyster raw bar, and the other one is more of kind of like a tapas bar. So really exciting to have him. Very creative. We were talking about all the menus he's got to write, so he was really excited to kind of get going and start some menu writing. So tapas, not topless. No, that's with all the giggling back there. Okay, whoa. Let's back up to Saturday morning here.
Why do you think it's
oh my gosh? I was wondering why everyone's giggling over here. Small plates. There we go. Appetizer type menus. Clothes on.
Y'all can do whatever you want when you're not here, but when we're here.
I know Seattle has those kind of bars, but he was not. Yeah. Definitely.
They're way more awake than I am today.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all are way
great.
ahead of us.
But yeah, really excited to have him on the team. He's a really good guy. He's getting married here in August. not here, but he's getting married in August. And so you're going to see him. He's just slowly, obviously, get used to the team and get used to the restaurant, start working with banquets. He probably will start doing cooking demos in universities, probably starting in August. We're working on, he's going to work on a new menu, so we'll have a new menu probably beginning of August as well. So you're gonna see a lot of new fun stuff happen in that restaurant. So excited to have him on the team, and it'd be really great to be able to get Chef Dino to be now Director Dino. So we're really excited for that. Coming up this week, we got One Day University.
Yep, we have 2 this week. We have Juneteenth Explained, Remembrance, and Revival. And then on the 23rd, 50 Years of Title IX, the Past, Present, and Future of Girls and Women's Sports. So 2 interesting ones coming up this week. And the July schedule is posted for One Day University as well.
Nice. How many offerings do you have next month?
23.
23 for the month of July. Holy Toledo.
There's a lot.
Whew. Well, with the weather the way it is.
Yeah, we need something to do.
You're going to need something to do inside because this weather's not been fun. We also have culinary table next Tuesday. So remember, this is our Tuesday night openings. So we're offering prime rib dinner this upcoming Tuesday. So it'll be really nice to offer that. Keep in mind, a lot of members were asking for Tuesday nights. So it's really good that we're able to be open for Tuesday nights. But we also need to make sure we have the support for it. So numbers the last couple of weeks have been a little bit slow for the Tuesday nights, and so we hope that prime rib really brings people in because
why wouldn't it?
Yeah, always delicious, always great, but we need your support for that. And then new member-led club.
Yep, so we had a great turnout for the line dancing club. It is going to be on Tuesdays in 2 tides from 6 to 8. Carol Silhan is leading this one. She leads a similar group in Arizona, and
cool.
She's really excited. So it starts this coming Tuesday. Please register. There is a wait list currently. It's at 40 people.
Holy Toledo, 40?
Yep, 40.
Wow.
And there's a wait list, and Carol and I are working together to see if we can open up more slots, kind of what that looks like. But as it's a member-led club, it's really up to Carol what she's comfortable with. And also her voice, because it is an instruction class, and so we can't have a bajillion people in there because one can only talk so loud to so many folks at a time. So we're creatively trying to see if we can open up more spots, but please do register for the wait list. A lot of times people will sign up for things and then something comes up and they unregister, and if you're on that wait list, you're going to get moved in. So please do register for the wait list if it's something that you're interested in.
40 people, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
In like 24 hours.
That's awesome.
Wild. It was like a wine event or something. I was shocked.
Another event we've got upcoming here in the next 2 weeks.
Yes, so this Sunday we have Pride. We're opening up guest tickets. So if you have family members that you'd like to bring to this event, please do so. We're going to be opening up those guest tickets. And then a reminder that we're also doing a donation drive for the Oasis Youth Center. They're a fantastic nonprofit organization in the heart of Tacoma. They work with youth in the area, and we did a donation drive for them last year for Pride, and happy to partner with them again. So if you're not coming to the event, but you would like to bring something by, we will be collecting donations next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then I'll be delivering them the following week. They're collecting things like underwear, socks, gift cards to places like Amazon, Fred Meyer, Safeway, somewhere that somebody could go and get food. They do a lot of self-care and harm reduction. So they also enjoy things like adult coloring books, watercolors, colored pencils, things like that. So lots of self-soothing activities, Sudoku, how do you say it?
Sudoku.
Thank you. Crosswords, just anything that you can think of that you like to enjoy to keep your mind busy is things that they accept as well. So we will have a box at the concierge desk, or if you're coming to Pride, you're welcome to bring those items to the event as well. Yes, Mary Lee. Oasis Youth Center. Yeah, thank you.
So next Sunday for that. So that'll be really good.
Coming it's up all quick. Of a sudden the end of June. I don't know how.
Oh, I know. It's gone by fast.
I feel like we just had Pride last year. It's wild.
I know. Thank God we don't have the similar weather that we had last year. Was it 109 last year?
Last year we were in a severe heat advisory.
This year we're going to be like 50.
Severe sweater.
Yeah, we had these sprinkler systems. That was quite the makeshift thing I put together, but
that was a good team effort on that one.
It was a very interesting. And then this year there'll be built-in sprinklers. We'll have natural sprinklers probably.
We'll save on rentals.
We hope that hopefully this weather starts turning. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's going to be fun. We're excited.
Yeah. 4th of July.
4th of July is posted. Last time I checked, I think there was 35 people signed
already.
Up. Already. So we're doing our annual 4th of July barbecue in the backyard, as we always do. We will also be having a car parade beforehand that John McLeod and the Trilogy Car Club are working on, and they are also partnering with the Trilogy Bike Club. Yep. So if you would like to participate with your bike, decorate it, please let us know. The map is posted for the route. So we encourage you to come out your front door, sit in the driveway, and cheer on your fellow neighbors and friends. And Jason, who might be the only bike. So
so far I'm the only one registered for the bike club, but I'll lead the parade on my own. I don't care. I can do it.
Well, you're actually in the back. The car club goes first. So you have to pedal really fast.
Oh, that's tough.
It's going to be fun.
Maybe I'll trailer to one of the cars. I'll just sit on my bike and do the way.
I can drive the Suburban and we can just put you on the bike rack.
Yeah, there you go.
That'd work. But so that'll be really fun. That's at 10 a.m. and then the 4th of July party starts at 11.
Awesome. And 4th of July is on a Monday this year, something a little different.
But we'll be here and it's going to be a party.
We've got a new event. So we're going to be offering what we're calling s'mores at the Summits. And this is going to be Fridays in July. And from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. It's a complimentary event. And then what the idea is that every Friday in July, we will have the wood-burning fire pit going from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And you're more than welcome to come down, sit down there, relax, kind of enjoy being down on the beach and, like I said, around a wood fire and just kind of socializing. If you'd like, there are going to be s'more kits available at the concierge desk that you're more than welcome to purchase, and will include the roasting sticks and kind of all the setup to make at least 4 s'mores, which would be great. And then you can head on down. So we'll just always offer that on Fridays in July. And so you just come on down and relax down there. If you want, you're more than welcome to place a takeout order in the restaurant and bring food down there. No beverages will be allowed. No alcoholic beverages will be allowed. But it'll just be a nice opportunity for you to sit around the fire and take advantage of the beautiful environment back there. So
and we don't need booze to have a good time. So
we definitely do not. No,
it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have yummy carbs, which, in my opinion, is just great.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun.
S'mores are always delicious. I have a picture of me and the kids in whenever it snowed, was January or February or something. We lit our wood burning fire pit in the backyard and roasted s'mores in the 12 inches of snow or whatever we had those days. It was fun.
Why not? It's a memory.
It is. But this is always something that we've made adjustments over the years. But it really started with, there's a couple of resorts I go to, say Suncadia up in Roslyn area, Cle Elum area, where they do this every night. They just light the fire pits every night, and you go down to the concierge desk and get your s'more kit packets and just kind of a nice little nightcap for the evening. So we're going to be offering same experience with that. So it'll be good. My Trilogy Life tip of the week.
Yep. So tip of the week. We've been getting a lot of emails recently that people are no longer receiving the Daily Digest or the Summiteer, which comes out on Wednesdays. So a quick tip from our IT team is to make sure that the web address noreply@mytrilogylife.com is added to your address book in your email, because what a lot of the email servers do, specifically Gmail, is if something goes to your spam or your junk enough, it automatically will unsubscribe you. So you want to make sure that that email address is added to either your address book or your safe sender list, because that's a lot of reasons why people aren't getting it anymore, is because the safety feature or utility, I don't know, it unsubscribes you. So you can also email me, and then I reach out to our IT team and they can re-register for you. But just that's one tip to prevent it from happening, is to make sure that that address is added to your address book to prevent you from whoopsie getting unenrolled.
Yep. And then we're also cross-checking members that had put their email address in the member survey, cross-checking that to our unsubscribe list as well to make sure that everyone's getting all the information. But it is really, really important that if you do not receive the daily emails or the weekly emails, to make sure to let us know, and we can help fix that for you, because it is important to stay on top of everything that's going on at the lodge. And if you want to be an informed member, then being on those lists are really important. And like I tell the new members during new member orientation, the daily emails can be a bit intense. Let's not. We can all understand that. It's intense for me too. But I have it set up so they go to a certain folder every day, and that way it's not too big of a deal. But once you hit unsubscribe from any of those emails, whether it's the daily or the weekly or the monthly or any of that, you unsubscribe from everything that comes from the lodge. And so I just want to continue to remind members that it's really important not to unsubscribe if you want to be an informed member, because it'll literally take you off of every other email that we do, not just that specific one. So any questions with that? I know that sometimes that, no? Okay.
I saw lots of people with their
everybody's writing it down, so I just want to make sure we
people adding it. Good job.
clarifying there. So general manager update for today. So like I said, excited to have Chef James here. Really great to have him on the team, get him going. He's going to be really awesome. It's just his ideas and just his management style and comfort in managing 3 facilities. So at his day at his old place was, he would start in one kitchen, get that one ready because that one would open up earlier in the day. Then he had one that was kind of midday, so he'd head to that kitchen, and then he had one at night. So he kind of had a progression to kind of work multiple kitchens. So where we have to manage the restaurant, but also manage 2 or 3 parties every day, and maybe a catering pickup, and all the other meetings and such. So to stay informed. So it'd be great to have him on board with that. Yeah.
I'm not too clear. Is this his 4th restaurant he's going to be managing? So he's going to have 4 restaurants?
No, he is. The question is he's going to, this is going to be his 4th restaurant that he will be managing? No, he is solely working for Seven Summits Lodge. So
he's left the other one.
Yeah, he left the other one.
We got him.
So he will only manage this facility.
Mm-hmm.
So
said you come here.
Yeah, you come here.
We need you here.
We need you here. So and really great once again that he lives right down the hill and nice and close and all that. So no, will only be focusing on us, which is great. Survey update. So I did send out an email, I think a week or 2 ago, about kind of the survey updates. Really great experience. So thank you all for filling out. We had record numbers, which was awesome to see. Over 350 members filled out the survey, which was great. Numbers were really great as well. We had improvements in all 9 categories, which is awesome. We are the most improved club, which is even better. So we're really excited to see that. There are great comments in there. A lot of it I feel like was focused on building. Some of it, a lot of it was like Shea Homes community or home building comments. A lot of things that are not necessarily things that we can change or adjust or affect. But if you kind of put those off to the side a little bit, a lot of it was mostly great comments about just the progress and love seeing being open more, love seeing the team and being fully staffed. Love seeing the amount of member-led clubs and the increase in fitness classes and kind of just all the blooming as the operation is getting there in the last few months. So really great and positive with that. Next steps that you're going to see is I'm working on kind of a frequently asked questions email that will get sent out to everyone. That's kind of like, hey, here are the kind of top questions or comments that members had, and here's kind of the Blue Star Lodge response to those questions or concerns. And so we'll be following up with that here in the next week or so. And then from there, we're going to kind of have out groups of focus groups for some of these topics, whether it be kind of a directed fitness group or maybe a food and beverage group or things that maybe we'll meet once or twice just to kind of talk about things and hear suggestions and comments and that kind of stuff, and then be able to make kind of change from there as well. And then after all that, then Paula will be following up with an interest survey that's going to go out to the membership to kind of talk about what are all the fun stuff you want to see here over the next 6 months, which would be great as well. So really great to see. Like I said, it was really nice to see all the comments. Big improvement over last year, which was really great. So we're excited. We're really excited. It was a good time. Liquor license update. I put that on my list for today. I did meet with the liquor officer Thursday.
Yep.
Wednesday?
Nope.
Thursday.
Friday. Thursday.
This
week.
Sometime this week, we'll say that. All the days kind of blend together lately. So, but the liquor officer did come out this week, and we walked the entire back property area. And so kind of the next steps with him, he's got to work with the licensing department, Washington State licensing, to say, hey, this is what these guys want to do. You know, what are the kind of proposals they should work on from there? So he's going to kind of come up with our fencing expectations that we're going to need to fence the entire back area, and kind of evaluate how much space is actually going to be utilized for beverage consumption and how much is not. And then they'll kind of send us a plan. Hey, if you did this, then you'll probably get your license. And then from there, then we'll start looking at getting bids and seeing how much that's truly going to cost. Keep in mind that we're talking building a fence all the way around and throughout the back property. Not going to be a cheap expense by any means. So we also have to make sure that Shea Homes is going to want to pay for that as well. So, but we'll work on getting to that process when we get to that point. So, and then couple plugs I wanted to have. I got my bike club donut ride next week. So for those, we had like 30 members sign up for the donut ride at the beginning of June. And of course it was nasty and it was rainy. So we ended up canceling it. Although we did have some rock stars that were here day of, ready to go in the rain. But we have rescheduled that for this upcoming Friday. Same time, same place, everything. So if you want to join us for that, that'd be really great. I haven't looked at the weather, actually. Hopefully the weather is halfway decent next Friday. Ooh, sun, what do you know? That would be good. That was Washington, right? Was that Arizona? Okay, yeah, no, it was Washington. Okay. But should be sun for next week, which would be really nice. And then we're also doing another trip that will be posted today on Saturday. We're going to go cherry picking in Yakima. Now is the time.
They made the announcement.
We got 2 weekends. It'll be next weekend or the following weekend. And the following weekend, because it's 4th of July weekend, we decided not to pick that one. So, and sometimes I've ran into the situation where the second weekend ended up closes early because they got all picked out the first weekend.
So we're going the first.
So we're going first weekend.
Next Saturday.
We're going to go cherry picking. So I know we have at least 12 members that are interested in going. We're going to have all that information posted here by the end of the day today. But know that if you want to go, it's next Saturday, 7 a.m. here at the club. We're start here, drive to Yakima, do some cherry picking, have some fun. Head into downtown Yakima for some lunch. And then afterwards, that's the one piece I haven't quite nailed down. I've got, we're either going to go blueberry picking, raspberry picking, or not raspberries because it won't be in season, blueberry picking, or we're going to go to a creamery or a lavender farm. I'm working with all three of them to see which one's the best. So But for sure, we're going cherry picking at Barrett Orchard Farms in Yakima next Saturday. My whole family's going, so if you want to see what my crazy life looks like, next Saturday you will see and feel that as all 7 Kamadas are coming out. So
and you can ride in his presidential convoy because he will have 2 Suburbans.
I might bring both of them to bring everybody.
He will have flags because he'll have his SSL Sightseer flags, I'm sure.
Might need them. So, but yeah, the whole family is excited to go. So, but anyways, next Saturday, I know we had a lot of members asking about that, and we had a lot of members yesterday ask about that when we went on the Sightseer trip to Vashon. So, all that information will be posted today. I did want to update a little bit on food and beverage department. We had a couple little issues, not little, but a couple issues the last couple weeks. And just kind of, once again, I like to just kind of keep everyone informed of what's going on. Some may have noticed we had a big refrigerator trailer on the back loading dock. We had our walk-in fridge, which is, the size of golf simulator, which holds all of our food, all of our produce and meats and all that. It had failed overnight a couple weeks ago. It basically kind of ran so low on Freon that it couldn't hold temperature. And out of safety, we pretty much took all about, $8,000-$10,000 worth of food out of there and threw it all away, unfortunately. But
the show went on.
The show did go on. So we quickly, that was on a Friday night that happened. And then Saturday, the whole team rallied. Robert hired us a trailer within an hour. Paula and Dino went to the store to buy food.
Fred Meyer thought I was a Looney Tune.
We're buying thousands of dollars worth of food here. Leslie restructured the menu to do a limited menu. And I worked on all the online reservation systems to get that all updated. And so it's a great team effort a couple weekends ago to do that. I know it's really unfortunate that we have to limit items and limit reservations during that weekend. But it was really unfortunate. And then to add more pain to that, right? So we lost all that food. We had to reorder all that food the following week. Well, then that order didn't come. So we also have delivery issues with Cisco, as we've talked about over the past year. They've really struggled to deliver to us for whatever reason. Nothing that we can control, unfortunately. But so we didn't get our delivery that day. So then we went back to the store and Costco and everywhere we can find food for Tuesday and Wednesday. So it's been a rough couple of weeks in the restaurant, unfortunately. But everything's back to normal now.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. But we got, plus executive chef. So it was a bit of a challenge for those couple
made
weeks, for that weekend, long weekend in the Mantle restaurant. But so I agree. Applause definitely for that team. They did an awesome job. So we really appreciate everyone stepping up and being patient as we kind of navigated through that. Last thing I did want to mention, I know we're kind of getting on time here, definitely getting on time here, but July fitness classes are in the process of being posted. They'll be posted by the end of this. All of them will be posted by, I guess. I was going to say the end of the weekend, but it looks like it's already done. Did want to note that there are some trainers that are going to be taking some vacations over the next 6 to 8 weeks. So just kind of be mindful. You may see some weird days that don't have a specific class or whatever that normally would. But a lot of our trainers have kids and it's just summertime in general. And so they're going to be enjoying their summer as well. So we do have, luckily, some other trainers on the team that are going to step up to substitute for some of those classes, which is even better. Once again, talk about teamwork. Really excited that the fitness team, who's now up to eight instructors, which is really great, are all kind of working together to help each other out, which is really awesome.
And the classes with the subs have not been posted yet, so I'm still finalizing kind of times. There's going to be some time adjustments to fit with those instructors. So TRX is one, for example. Roxanne, who's our aquatics instructor, also teaches TRX, and so she's going to help me out with some of those, but it'll be at a different time to accommodate. So the ones that will have subs are not posted yet because we are still working on finalizing those bits and pieces. But as soon as I have that, those will be posted too.
Questions? What I do with the refrigerator, here's what's funny. So it failed Friday evening. We had already scheduled Monday, the following Monday, 3 days later, to have preventative maintenance done on it, where they would have gone through the entire compressor and condenser unit. So we were 3 days off of having it totally have been fine. All it really needed was Freon. So we had them add Freon, which is great, and it started working again fine. And then the preventative maintenance that we did on Monday, we found a couple of small things, but doesn't really affect the operation of it. It still holds the temperature that we need, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, it was basically just needed Freon. So no, we kept it. We definitely keep it going. But simple fix. Luckily, that 3 more days we would have had it. To make that call to Robert on Saturday morning a couple weeks ago was not fun because him and I both knew it was just like, we just need to get to Monday. Like, why couldn't it just wait a couple more days and it wouldn't have had to fail or anything. So, but nope, it was all. We can laugh about it now, that's for sure. Couldn't at the moment, but it was tough. It was definitely tough, but it was good. Any other questions?
Yes.
Has any progress been made on, we talked last time about having alcoholic function?
Yep, so the question was if any progress or further steps have been taken on offering a non-alcoholic class. So I'm looking into Jones Soda, which is based out of Seattle, and they have some fantastic flavors, like off-the-wall kind of things that I thought would be fun. And then there's also a non-alcoholic liquor brand called Seedlips, which is something that I enjoy, and they make a non-alcoholic bourbon, tequila, gin, and vodka. And so I was thinking of maybe doing like a mocktail class, because you can still make fun drinks with alcohol removed product. So that's something that I'm checking on. And then Catherine, who's our wine steward, was just at a event sometime this week, and she found another alcohol removed wine that she's going to try and partner with. So this last week we've made 3 contacts and kind of trying to get things lined up and see what we can put together, because it's something I'm excited about. So we're making progress. I don't have all the details in place to actually publish it yet, but the train has left the station. It's just not on its destination yet, but it's left the station.
And that also reminds me, like, the s'mores event is a no alcohol event anyways. Yes. And then we're also working on a Tuesday night campfire event, but we're kind of finishing up.
Lots of fires.
Lots of fires. Hey, we're going to take advantage. Until there's a ban. I know, it's a bummer. But Tuesday nights, we're also going to have kind of a campfire situation. We're still kind of working out the food, what the food looks like for it. But we will have a regular scheduled every Tuesday throughout the summertime event that will include alcohol out there. So we'll have one non-alcohol and complimentary, and then we'll have another one that is reservations required. Yep. And charge to it.
Yep. So that's the key factor is Friday nights, come as you are. If you want to show up, please do. But Tuesday nights registration is required, because we have to. That's the kicker for having alcohol with our permitting has to be a registration. So that's the main difference.
Yep. Other questions?
Carl, you must be going to a Mariners game today. 1:30.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a double header today. So
ooh.
Is the smart thing open to registering guests?
Sure.
Like
sure.
Grandkids?
Yeah. Okay. Definitely. And that's kind of the beauty of it being every week too. So, yep, for sure. Come on by. That's what we want. Come on by. Okay. Any other questions? All right, everyone. Well, thank you all very much. See you on the bike ride or picnic day.